Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Guys, this is a review of the last two sections. All right, if you look at Classroom here, the first file is version 1, and then your assignment on your own is version 2. Okay, and I think there's an answer key attached there. Okay, and then the second file and the third file are an answer key of this one that we're going to walk through together, but we're going to walk through it. So I don't know that you need those, but I posted them. Okay. All right, guys, anything outside raises the y value. Okay. So it's -3 plus k because it's outside is the y. Okay, so -3 plus k. All right. What's the vertex? Okay, the vertex of this guy is 0, 0. So then adding 1 adds 1 to the y, so 0, 1. Okay, so first you got to think about what's the vertex of the original and then change it. Okay. All right. 4 to the left, up 5. So up 5 is outside. Okay, so not this guy, not that guy. All right, now left 4, inside is opposite. So left is actually positive and right is actually negative. All right, so left 4 is +4 inside. All right, so not -4. All right, what is the shift from 4g of x from f of x? It's outside, so it's up, down, so down 4. Okay. All right, inverse. Okay, so y equals 1/8 x plus 6. All right, you flip the x and the y. So x, y, okay, and then now I resolve for y, okay? So get rid of the 6. X minus 6 equals 1/8 y. All right, now I multiply the whole thing by 8. Okay. So 8x minus 48, that's distribute here, equals y. All right. So x equals y over 8 plus 3 over 8. Guys, because these are both over 8s, okay, because they're both over 8s, I'm going to write this as y plus 3 over 8. All right, now I'm going to multiply by 8. 8x equals y plus 3. All right, subtract 3, 8x minus 3. Okay. All right, y equals 49x squared. Okay, so flip it. Okay. So y squared equals x over 49. Okay. Square root that. That's y. That's square root of x. 7 times 7 is 49, so it's just over 7. Now, the reason why it says domain is greater than or equal to 0, because you can't have the square root of a negative. Okay. So which one is the same thing? The 7's in the denominator. Okay, so that's the same thing as saying 1/7 root x. That's the same thing. Okay. All right, y equals, well, here, let's flip that. X equals square root of y plus 9. All right, now, the square root is around the whole thing, so you have to square that first. So x squared equals y plus 9. Now x squared minus 9 equals y. Okay, so you subtract after it's squared. All right, x equals 3y plus 3, subtract 3. X minus 3 equals 3y, divide by 3. Okay, so now let's look at what this means here. This is 1/3 x. 3 divided by 3 is minus 1. Okay. X equals negative 1/4 y plus 9. Okay, so subtract 9 first. X minus 9. Okay, now if we multiply by negative 4, when you multiply, you got to multiply that whole left side, the whole left side. All right, so now this is gone with the negative. That's gone. So y equals negative 4x plus 36. Okay. All right, let's go to Desmos. All right, guys, it's got to be positive, so x has to be greater than or equal to 133.3. Okay. All right. Y equals 4.5x minus 600. All right, so now flip the variables. X equals 4.5x y minus 600. X plus 600 equals 4.5y. Okay, so x over 4.5 plus y equals. All right, what are the independent and dependent quantities of f of negative 1? Okay. All right, so x is the total number of meals sold. All right, so now x is your earnings because it gets flipped. Okay. Y is your meals. Okay. So f of negative 1, the original, it just flip-flops. All right, so x is meals, y is earnings. Okay, so now we flip-flop. Okay, but which one do they want? They want this one. Okay, so take your time, take all these notes, and then do version 2, and version 2's answers are there. Thanks.